Welcome back. We have the Lovers on the bottom of a deck. You've made a choice. And Six of Pentacles, it's going to pay off. That was wild. I was also hearing before I even turned the camera on that you need to see how far you've come. You need to start acknowledging how far you've come. Four of Cups reversed. And I heard it's time for you to receive. Death, the Emperor, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. Interesting. I picked these cards up and the Sun flipped over. You have been planning something. You have been moving forward towards something. Is also what I'm hearing. But what you can't see is the happiness that this is going to bring you. We have the Devil, the Nine of Cups, and Death here. It's been a little difficult. Maybe you've been a little emotional right now, or the last couple days. Or you've been having to deal with other people's emotions is what I'm picking up. But yeah, you can't see the gift that's about to come in. I feel like it's been a while that you've acknowledged how far you've come in the last 6 months. I'm hearing year and a half. Sorry, for some of you, I just heard 5 years. Last night, I was getting a channel right before I went to bed. It was, think back 10 years in your life and think of how far you have come just in those 10 years. And of course, this wasn't it for you. You still have so much more of your life left. Temperance. Balance. My shoulders just relaxed a lot. Contentment. The High Priestess. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. You can't feel it. You can't see it because you're not supposed to. Three of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. You don't feel like celebrating right now. I feel like I just heard you're in the thick of it. You're too busy working. We had the Emperor. I put the Emperor back in the deck. But I was talking earlier, you're planning on something, you're working on something, and I feel like you're too busy working to really see how far that you've come in, I feel like a relatively short period of time. And again, I just heard the word compounding. And I saw the Devil in my brain. The negative energies have been compounding, and you've just been trying to keep your head down and work and get through it. And that's really making you unable to see what's coming. Which is honestly, I'm hearing what's supposed to be happening anyways, because you're not supposed to see what's coming. It's supposed to be a surprise. 444 night timers. I said that. I feel really reluctant to pull cards today. Five of Wands. I'm hearing like there's a conflict that's either coming to a head or coming to a close. Again, collective reading. But you, oh, and the Seven of Swords. But you getting through this, it's what is bringing in the blessing, the financial blessing, the blessing of abundance. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords and the World. Make sure that you are resting. Make sure that you're not letting yourself get too into your head. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and I'm hearing like the hard work is paying off in the balance that you are seeking. Someone needs to know, your spirit team loves you very much. They see how hard you are working and have been working. They are trying hard to bring things into fruition that you desire. I'm hearing also that you deserve. They want me to switch decks. High Priestess is on the bottom of this one. The World came out again. Yeah, I'm hearing like the cycle that you're closing out isn't easy. It wasn't supposed to be. A lot of you may have, it's 717 on my timer. A lot of you may have been going through your Saturn returns, which has changed a lot for you. And I'm hearing like it's closing out in a big way. Your spirit team wants you to see you how they see you, and they want you to get what you are deserving of. Three of Wands again. So this is foresight, this is momentum, this is looking forward. For some of you, this could also be travel, especially with the Chariot here. And Justice underneath. And the Tower. Okay. We also have the... Jesus. We also have the Magician reversed, Judgment, the Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles showing up. We also have Temperance and the World on the table that are upright. Lots of major arcana in this reading. So that means that this is a big message. I'm hearing like it's a big message because it's a big blessing. There really is something here about you taking matters into your own hands. I'm hearing like taking your life into your own hands. There may have been, with Justice, there may have been some situations that people were taking advantage of you, or you felt weren't reciprocating what you were putting in. I feel like you're just waiting for your karmic justice. But when the Tower is like divine intervention. It's also like very fast moving energy. Like when it happens, it's going to happen very quickly. For some of you, like even overnight. With the Magician reversed, I feel like you don't even, this message was coming through last night, you don't even know exactly how big that you manifested. Judgment and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you're biding your time. You are just waiting. This has been a big lesson in trust for you. And we have the World, which I can't show you all of that card. And we have the Queen of Wands reversed. When this comes in, know that you are deserving of it, because I feel like it is going to be bigger. And I'm hearing like, what the hell? Like, I didn't realize I asked for this. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So five also means change. I'm hearing you're just so deep in the trenches that this is really gonna catch you off guard when it happens. Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. It's kind of crossed like this. Like, it's going to help you. Like, this abundance is going to release a lot of burdens for you. And there's going to be a lot to celebrate. Yeah. Temperance again. Page of Wands. It's bringing a new sense of balance into your life that you maybe have never experienced before. You didn't know was possible. And we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that checks out with what I was channeling, because I was hearing, yes, this is a gift from the divine. Like, this is divinely led. This is truly, truly a gift. But don't forget your part that you played and the work that you did to get there. And they're not just talking about the physical work, like doing the paperwork or like starting the business or like recording the videos, like recording the music, even writing the music, like that. Yes, that is part of the work that they're talking about. But they're also talking about like the emotional work, the spiritual work. I was just 12:34 on my timer. The healing work. There's so many major arcana coming out. I'm hearing like you need to know that this is going to happen sooner than you think. Ten of Swords reversed. That means you're really close. We have the Lovers and the Page of Cups. I'm hearing you chose you, or you decided to choose you. Two of Wands, Hangman, and the Ten of Pentacles. And in choosing you are now in the process of leaving behind the things that aren't choosing you, basically, that aren't good for you, that aren't serving you in the best and the highest, is what I'm hearing. And again, I feel like you are just, you know it's going to pay off. You know it's going to pay off. You're just not sure when. And like to the point where sometimes you do feel a little delusional about it. And you're like, I don't know if this is really going to happen. But we have the Ten of Pentacles here, like, yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to happen because you didn't back down. It's going to happen because you chose you and you decided to keep choosing you. You decided to keep living in your truth and embodying your truth, no matter how scary or how I'm hearing, I don't know why, but I'm hearing like how harmful that may have seemed at the time. Like you could have chosen you in choosing to be you in the face of adversity, like in the face of conflict. Even though you know it probably would cost you a lot in the long run, you still decided to stay true to you. And that is why this is coming in, because you have embodied that for so long now. And you haven't backed. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. You haven't backed down. Even when you could have chosen, you could have chosen to turn back. And you decided not to. And every time you did that, you have given the universe no choice but to respond. My eye's also drawn to the moon in this card. So this eclipse could be very significant for you. That's coming up soon. On the 7th. It's the 7th tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I have lost all track of my dates. I'm going to blame pregnancy brain. King of Pentacles. Okay, this is some truly abundant energy. And the only 3 cards left on the table that I haven't talked about are Death Reversed, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star, which I can't show you all of her because she's kind of naked. With the Death Reverse, I'm hearing like you've already let it go. Like you've kind of let go of the outcome already. You've kind of just decided that whatever is going to come is going to come, and that's exactly what the universe needed you to do, is to release the outcome. Because I'm hearing like now the wheel has really been turning, and I'm picturing this big wheel and it's like getting slow to start, right? Just because of how giant it is, but things are turning in your favor. And I was getting this message yesterday of like, there's work going on behind the scenes that you can't see, you can't feel, you can't hear, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. In fact, you're not supposed to be seeing it. I feel like this involves other people as well. Whether it's like other people seeing your content or other people reading your work. Or if it's a job situation, like people being moved around in order to like create the opportunity for you. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, don't give up now. You're way too close to give up now. You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and Strength. And I'm going to cover her up a little bit because she's also kind of naked. It doesn't feel like a lot right now. But that means that doesn't mean that it's not going to turn into something bigger, better than you expect. Because you really are, whether you feel it or not, you are going towards new energy here, new passions, new abundance, new, interesting, hope came through. And this newness that you're going towards, we have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. It's going to allow you a chance to slow down, to sit in enjoyment of all that you have asked for and all that you have received thus far. Sorry, the energy over here just got really, really intense. 4 of Pentacles. No one can take this away from you. No one can stop this. Not even you. And these came out weird. These came out like sideways. You have the Six of Swords and the Fool. Yeah, again, I'm getting you're really closer than you think. I'm hearing like you're waiting for those last couple barriers to fall down. So don't get into your head about this. And Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. Make sure you are resting, because the more time that you are spending in rest, the more you're able to receive and the quicker you're able to receive. So I would not be surprised if some of the people seeing this reading were put into a position of rest in the next coming weeks or the next coming months in order to receive what it is that you have been asking for. Again, collective reading, so is it going to be the same for everyone? No. But again, would not be surprised if I'm hearing like some of you caught a cold or something and were required to like step back and take some rest. So I love you so much. I'm so excited for you to see what comes in. If you would like further guidance, you can always book a reading with me. But I will see you again later. Love you. Bye.